Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. We're going to be doing an energy reading. Then we are going to do a current situation and then a possible future timeline. Then we will finish off with an oracle card. If you like this, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I would very greatly appreciate it. Very grateful for your time. Let's get right into it. Let's see what we have for your current energy, Cancer. So, Cancer's current energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. So, in this energy, I'm feeling like you are not receiving what you're worth. You're not receiving what you've determined is your worth and what your value is behind what you're putting out into this world, into this universe with your frequency. And you're there, you're asking for help, you're telling the universe, this is what I want, and it feels like you're just not receiving it in this moment, And maybe this is you giving too much, maybe this is you with a chasing energy and not attracting energy. But this is the frequency that I feel like there is the five elements all around you, and we're just needing to try to bring them back into balance. Maybe there's too much air, maybe there's too much earth, whatever it is, maybe there's too much space. But this is about all of the elements. That's what the Pentacles is about. It's about all of the elements and you needing to bring the elements back into balance. So if you're asking and you're not receiving enough, you maybe need to look at your frequency and what it is about your frequency that isn't allowing you to receive what you're worth. Maybe this is about you reaffirming that you're worth receiving everything that you desire, everything that you need, and that you just need your basic needs to be met, and you can really start, soaring and really shifting the way that you're living your life. Let's get into current situation. This is what I have for your energy. Let's see if the current situation is clarifying this. There's a few ways I could look at that Six of Pentacles. That's just one way I was looking at it. Take it if it resonates. Current situation for Cancer, please. Highest beings of love and light. See what else we got for Cancer. So in our current situation, it looks like there might be some toxic romance going on. We have the Devil, we have the Two of Cups. I don't want to throw this out there as toxic romance right away, because I don't want people going and breaking up with their significant other. This might not resonate with you, okay? Just really use your intuition. And I'm never going to give you advice either. I'm just reading what the cards tell me. But this Devil is about the shadow aspects of ourself, the dark aspects, the addictive personality aspects of ourself that we really need to face. And this is in your current situation. In this current situation, this might be you being toxic. This might be someone else being toxic. It might be both of you being toxic. I mean, if you are what you attract. So in all actuality, it's never just one side of the equation that's only toxic. You're allowing it in if it is, and it's still on you. But in this current situation, this might be a good time for you to reflect and really look at, I'm seeing 444 in the time, and really look at what it is about your life that isn't going and feeling the way that you want it to feel. Because when we're in our head, we're not feeling the way things need to feel. And this might be a situation of you being in your head and really not feeling the way things need to feel. You are a water sign. It is important for you to feel. It's important for you to have these emotions. So in this current situation, and this might not be a toxic relationship. These might be separate things. I know the Two of Cups is clarifying the devil, but this might be a romance coming in that's showing you the shadow aspects of yourself that you still need to work through. And it might not be that the relationship itself is toxic, but it's just showing you where you're still being triggered and where you're still being controlling, or vice versa, that maybe it might be controlling. This doesn't mean that you need to break up with this person. It doesn't mean any of that. Where we are being triggered, we're showing where we need to heal. Just thought I'd clarify that. We also have the Moon and the Four of Swords. This Four of Swords has come up, I think, almost every other reading so far. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini. This Four of Swords is coming up a lot. So I think I'm going to say this is an overall good time for rest, relaxation, contemplation, meditation for everyone. But for you, it's a good time to look at the unseen. The Moon card is a good time for you to put yourself in a state of rest, relaxation, and really look at the things you're not really seeing, the unconscious mind, the unconscious patterns for what they are, so you can uncover them and really know and learn to discern between your guidance and your fears. Between what's the guidance of old patterns and what's the guidance of your actual angels, guides, ascended masters, extraterrestrials, whatever it is, God, Jesus, I don't know, whatever you resonate with, Shiva. So in this current situation, maybe this is what you were doing. Maybe this is a time where you are resting and relaxing, and you're really facing this dark night of the soul, where things are really kind of shaky and it's not very comfortable. And there's you right there. It's a little lobster, but it's your little brother of the crab, just chilling out, waiting to give you guidance. I see these as your guides, helping you to view the unconscious, helping you to view the unconscious, subconscious patterns, thoughts that are there. So in this current situation, maybe this is the realization that there is something not right about what's going on in your life. Whether there's romance or not. Maybe this is you realizing, I haven't attracted this love because there's still a bunch of deep, dark, shadowy aspects in my unconscious that I have to unlock in a form of meditation. Or maybe this relationship isn't working out because of the same thing. Let's get into a future timeline. I feel like I'm harping on way too long about that. Let's trot along here and see what might happen in a future timeline. Cancer, let's see what's going on. And if you have a different interpretation of that, or if something resonates and you want to tell me your story, please comment down below. I would love that. It's just my interpretation of this particular tarot deck. Okay. Okay. In the future, Cancer, we might have this happy fulfillment of a relationship coming in. And if we do, it's because we're not running after the next shiny thing and we're actually being patient. This Knight of Wands is saying, just chill out, let things grow, let things expand, wait for the seed to sprout before you've deemed it as dead and you're moving on to the next thing. The future is saying, give yourself a little bit of time to let things grow, to work on things. Nothing like this just happens overnight. That's why this is in the future. And in the future, we might have some deep emotional maturity coming in. And it might come in really quick, where we all of a sudden have this aha moment where we're going, oh my God, you know what? I'm trying to attract compassion, love, respect, and I'm not being that. And I need to embody that. Maybe this is going to be happening in the future. Whatever it is, whatever is coming in really quick in the future is going to be this emotionally mature version of yourself with this Queen of Cups, either masculine or feminine. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, masculine or feminine energy, this is you embodying and embracing the emotional mature version of yourself, the greater version of yourself that is allowing yourself to be available to others, allowing yourself to be an emotional leader in your family, in your community, in your household, whatever it is. We also have this Three of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So this might be you creating a masterpiece or an art piece or a creative project in the real world with friends, family, coworkers, whatever it is, that is bringing you a new sense of fulfillment, a new sense of enjoyment, and a new sense of love for life. I'm not even going to go on about that. I think that was very succinct, and I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to get into your Oracle card. I feel like I harped on a little bit too long with the current situation. I don't want to jump to any crazy conclusions with the future timeline. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating with someone, it's going to bring you a new sense of fulfillment, new sense of joy. Let's see what these Oracle cards have for us. All right, so right now you are going through a healing energy, something that is really showing you, and I see that a lot, and I feel this energy a lot with this Devil, with the Moon card in this current situation. It's like when we start to look at our shadow aspects of ourselves, when we start to look at the hidden, the unconscious version of ourselves, we really start shining light on it, and we transform very rapidly and into something that we didn't expect and didn't know was available. So that's what I'm seeing right now. This healing energy is within you, without you, inside of you, outside of you. It's all around you, and you're embodying it. It's like this full circle, you know? It's inside of you, it's outside of you, it's infinite. It doesn't really stop. And I feel like you're starting to tap into that and tap into a deeper version of that. We also have wisdom. This is a lot to do with like this new intuition that is going to be coming to you. And I don't want to say just new intuition, a deeper sense of intuition. A deeper sense of intuition where you are able to discern between what you're feeling, what other people are feeling, what you're thinking, what other people are thinking, maybe all of those, one of those, all of those, your visions, other people's visions. Seeing 1333 on the timer. So invite this energy in. Invite this energy in of a deeper sense of knowing. You know, even if you are very claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient already, just invite more of that energy in, because you can always use more of those abilities to create the life that you want, to create a more harmonious life in the future, to invite in what you need to receive in your life and what you're worthy of receiving in your life. But I don't want to go on and on and on and on, repeating myself over and over and over again. I feel like you get it, Cancer. I feel like you get it. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it right there. Like I said earlier, if this resonated, if you like this, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, so you can stay up to date with the next video that comes out. I love you. Namaste.